Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice and we're back with another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reaction. On the last episode of Agents we had another great episode. We got a lot of backstory on Cassius and Synara. Cassius' brother and his #1 henchman both got killed, stabbed in the back by Cassius. They have a plan now to capture Daisy, say that Daisy, I think they were going to say that Daisy or S.H.I.E.L.D. killed Cassius' brother, and then he can get in his good books with his father again. The gang escaped. They're now on the surface. They're with Robin. They met Robin, a future Robin. So we're going to get some answers next episode. We got a reunion of all the characters, minus May, of course. May is with Robin. The gang are on their way. Flint stayed behind because he wanted to help the people. He didn't want to just leave them there to be punished or get killed for what happened. And he wants to save them anyway, you know. He has good intentions. He has powers, so hopefully he could become a main character. Like, he could go back with him. I theorized that he might be the one that causes the Earth to break, maybe because he has the rock powers. So it's a far-fetched idea, but it's a possibility. Him coming back might be a good possibility. Maybe if they find another monolith and can get back that way, it could. Especially now that Robin is back in the picture, because she might be able to find where the monolith is and when it's going to be active, if it is going to be active soon. Because she did it with Cassius, with Enoch, with all the other with the other agents when he first brought him. Yeah, and Mac and Yo-Yo stayed with Flint, so we're going to have two different sides of the story now: the lighthouse and then the Earth side. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I really enjoyed the episode. It was great. It was great getting backstory on everyone, and there was a lot of emotional scenes, and the gang getting back together was great. Minus May, of course, but that will come, hopefully. So yeah, I really just want to watch this episode. This season has been phenomenal so far. There's been nothing overly bad. There's been nothing bad in it. I haven't disliked anything in this season so far. It's after knocking every episode out of the park. And on that note, I want to jump in and check out the next episode. So let's jump in, check it out, see what it's like, and discuss it afterwards. Let's do this.
The lighthouse is still 200 miles.
Set for 128 Ian.
You're not supposed to be here. What the hell is this girl's mother?
I'm not sure.
Don't be put out if you can't follow Robin's train of thought.
Oh, that was Future, right?
Life is a deck of cards shuffled out of order.
Are they there? Ha ha!
They're done with the place.
Hey, Daisy. Oh my God.
Haha. This is what I've been waiting for. Everyone back.
Your dad was transmitting from a radio tower a few days out. He's on his way back now, but
Oh!
he is going to be so happy to see you.
Is he?
Oh, come on.
Just the way we...
That's a
it wasn't really...
No. Listen, he never held any of that against you, all right? If anything's to blame, it's the lighthouse. That place did enough.
Is he gonna get intercepted by Synara and Cassius?
Must be some indication.
Oh.
They flood through the search-destroyer world has proven quite resourceful.
Hell yeah.
You want to go after her? The sense today.
Oh shit. Oh, what are they gonna do?
It's our way up.
Are they shutting everything down? I mean, they have an endgame goal now.
Hey, Flint. This is your fault, so you know. You can't be here.
Oh. Mac Daddy's in the house. You go get that shotgun axe. I wanted to have a shotgun axe.
The decades haven't made it any easier to understand.
It's like she's still a little girl. Best not to crowd her.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to be after getting a handle on it or something, but...
She said it was the last time we were all seen together.
That doesn't bode well.
Oh, what?
Philip J. Coulson. He can bring all the pieces together.
Pieces of what?
This is the day it all ends.
Oh, shit.
Sucks when your parents get to say I told you so.
Yeah, he can say it. I just hope he says that he forgives me.
Yeah, well, from my experience, he probably wants the same thing.
Experience?
I didn't meet my dad until I was in my 20s, and all I really wanted to do was make up for lost time.
And he was a character. Are they?
I have no idea. I'll feel a lot safer with a real weapon in my hand.
Yeah.
Well, that looks like a isochronous cyclotron, but
with resonant superconducting coils. That's strange.
what do you think it does?
Huh?
It opened the portal that brought you here. Take that top box right there.
That thing controls the monolith. Are you sure?
Ooh, deep wormy that you scientists.
Oh.
Yes. Built it from some old schematics. That damn thing drew a year's battery reserves when he fired it up. Didn't think it did anything, but
Oh, did,
sure enough, here you are.
did Fitz
It was from the past.
build? Did he make the schematics? Yeah. That's been a long time coming.
What about Mac and Yo-Yo?
But Daisy's still powerless. And I'm not winning any fights with this hole in my leg.
I don't know, you look pretty spry for someone who was born over 100 years ago.
She did not approve.
We always make it through somehow. And if not,
I'm not willing to lose.
This is to remind you.
Is this an alternate timeline?
Not today, Robin.
Doesn't the axe make it harder to shoot?
It makes it easier to chop heads off.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see single Verlo. I'm not even trying. The roaches are gone.
Have they been
Wait, isn't
attracting him down below?
Because it means the Blue Man Group sent them somewhere else.
Oh no. Oh my god. They just slaughtered everybody. Ho ho ho. Machete.
Challenge.
Same goes for you and your team.
Oh, they're up for it. Oh. Oh man, look at that. Those things look scary. Oh, shotgun axe. Oh, it got wrecked.
shotgun axe? I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Are you okay? The roaches?
I'm gonna take back this floor.
Oh.
Flint. Flint.
Don't fall behind.
Mac will help Flint.
Mac is gone. And he's never coming back.
Oh, what?
Why doesn't my dad have it with him? After my mom died, he always kept it close. He wouldn't have left it behind.
Don't overthink it, kid. It's pretty dangerous out there on the wastelands. He probably just left it here for safekeeping.
Oh.
Before the Blues exiled them, I begged him for that stupid rock so I'd have something to remember her by. So what the hell did you do to my father?
Oh, shit. Oh. This is cool. Is she stabbing him or putting something on him? She's putting like... Oh, she's putting stuff on him. That was cool. I love the slow motion sequences with Yo-Yo.
And locks onto the frequencies in the monolith through space-time.
They can find the, they can track the pieces then, right?
On the others. Gemma, did you lock the door?
No.
Oh shit, he's making us play.
That was the last time anyone saw Daisy Johnson alive.
And then?
By all accounts, the city had been evacuated. No one there. Afterquake walked in, 12.8 on the Richter scale, and the world cracked like an egg.
What is this?
It's your life for the lives of billions.
Come on, Daisy. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
This is the last day.
I was hoping I could get to her, but if not, I can't have you give her the answers. I'm sorry. It's the only option I have left.
No, Robin!
It was her. It was her last day. Why does nobody believe in S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Robin, you okay?
God damn it.
I'm supposed to tell you something. How you can get back home.
That's right, but not today. It's too early. You tell me when we're back on the Zephyr. Years from now.
But you won't remember me then.
Then you remind me. Remind me that I still
Oh,
have
shit.
a job to do. Remind me that
You're needed for more than you realize.
No!
You destroyed
No! Damn it!
this moment.
Goddamn Whisper.
I tried to stop you.
But at least that way I don't go back in time and quake the world apart.
we do go back. Robin told me how. We can save everyone. Just one question, though. Who's Flint?
We'll return in a moment.
Oh shit. Sonara? So that I didn't expect them to do this like alternate timeline slash loop storyline. I don't know, I didn't expect them to jump full into that. Like, I think it's an alternate timeline anyway, right? Or it seems like if it's not an alternate timeline, maybe it's them after going back to try and stop the end of the world, but they don't. So they go back to the future and they keep looping or something. I don't know. I'm confused about the actual different timelines. Like, is it an alternate timeline or is it them going back and being stuck in this loop, going back and back and back, trying to figure it out? And it was Fitz saying they keep they're stuck in this loop. And he says Gemma always dies. We didn't see any Coulson and we didn't see any Mac. Did we see a Mac? I had it written down who we saw. We saw Fitz, we saw Simmons, we saw Maeve, we saw Daisy, and we saw Yo-Yo in the alternate timeline. So we didn't see any Coulson and we didn't see any Mac. It's crazy how much the characters changed as well. That's why I thought it was an alternate timeline, but it might not. It might just be experience and them being jaded from doing it so much. Maybe. Yeah, it's mad. I liked the change with May. I liked her becoming more of a motherly figure. I was thinking, like, because Robin referenced her mother throughout it a few times, and I was just like, that's just the mother that died. But obviously not. It was May. That was really, really cool. It's really cool seeing her be that motherly, and having Robin like look up to her and be the only person that she can actually talk to, and that it's cool, especially like after seeing what May went through back in Bahrain. So it's cool, kind of bringing that back a little bit and giving her something else to do as well. I know that the actress was injured, but we haven't had a lot of fight scenes in this season. But they brought it up in this episode, saying like she thought she was useless because she can't fight, she can't do this, and then clearly not. She was the catalyst for all this. She was the one that learned how to go back, which is interesting. I just loved all that. There was so many good scenes. This episode was, again, phenomenal. Yeah, I'm really interested in this now. I love time, like, travel storylines when they're done well. I'm interested. I'm really interested in this now, especially with the whole time loop thing. If it is that, yeah, I don't. My head is trying to compute all this. So, like, my initial thought was that in the alternate timeline, You see, it can't really be an alternate timeline, because if it's an alternate timeline, then how can they affect the main timeline? Unless it only became an alternate timeline when they sent the other people, their other like versions of them into the future, and then it became an alternate timeline. But that doesn't make sense. So if they go back, see, that kind of makes sense either, because if they go back to create a machine that Fitz and Simmons that they saw in the future that activated the monolith, if they go back to invent that, don't they have a general basis and they know that they can alter time because they've been doing it? You know, like, it didn't seem like they had all the knowledge of everything that happened in the alternate timeline, unless the stuff in the alternate timeline was the original timeline. Like, imagine if they got sent to the future, or they got sent through the monolith into the future, but in the present day, they still existed and went on about their lives. See, there had to have been an original timeline that they went through, right? I'm trying to work all this out. I love all this time shit. I love all this time shit. It's after making everything way more interesting. I'm not really interested anyway. It's Agents, one of my favorite fucking shows, but it's after making things way more interesting. I'm going to be going over this until I watch the next episode. I could talk about it all day, like, but I'm just gonna keep going in circles trying to figure stuff out. So I'm gonna move on. I love it though. I love it. I'm just interested to see if it is an alternate timeline, because like my thought was that they went to the future. In the future, they activated the machine to activate the monolith in the past to send them to the future. Yeah, I'm just going in circles. I'm gonna stop. So Owen was Deke's dad. He is apparently dead. I mean, he must be dead if he had the piece of the monolith. It's a bit disappointing. I thought we were going to get a reveal. Maybe, excuse me, maybe he was someone that we know, or that. I thought there was going to be something more to it. Maybe there still could be, you know, but I don't really see it now. I was disappointed with the way things went. You know, I wanted stuff to be good when they got there, and Robin was there and everything. But I mean, it makes sense having a character like that. I can see everything. Can't really keep her around for too long. I was hoping they might like put her somewhere. I just didn't want to see her die. I knew she was gonna die. I'm really, really happy that they brought Robin back and integrated her into the story. And it's so cool that they just brought her back like 2 seasons later and being like the main part of the story. And it's really cool. I know she wasn't in it for that much, but she was like an integral part of it. So that was cool. Cassius has gotten extremely more, like, he's gotten way more violent. Like, way more, since he killed his brother, he seems to be just different. I'm liking it. He was a bit of a cunt this episode, letting loose the roaches on the human population. I liked the little storyline in there with the 3 guys, and I liked that tied back into what Robin was saying earlier on in the episode when she was talking about Flint helping Mac, or Mac helping Flint, and then we actually got to see that. That was like a little bit of foreshadowing to that happening. That was cool. I liked that they tied all that together, and the yo-yo slow-mo scene. It's always good. I love all of them scenes. They're cool. They're done well. I like them. This episode was just so good. So good. So I still have the theory. Like, they're going to bring Flint back. I know that now, because they're after making him an important part of this story, and their plan to get back, they need Flint. So my theory is still alive, that Flint is the one that destroys the world. I don't know how we would... Well, like, Flint... So they can use the monolith, I would assume, to track, or they can use the machine that Fitz and Simmons made to track the pieces of the monolith. So if they're going to do that, Flint is going to be one to hold it all together, right? He's going to be one to combine it all again. That's why they need him to get to the past. So I don't know why he would destroy the world, though. Obviously, it's a theory. I don't think he would. But that's the only thing that I can't figure out, is why he would do it. But I mean, how else could it be? Daisy would have... She doesn't think she has the power. I think she does have the power. Flint might. Obviously, he would need training. Not training, but he would need to like hone his powers a bit more and build them up. But he controls rock. You know? So I'm keeping that theory alive, maybe. Maybe Flint is the one Especially with, like, we've seen no definitive proof that Quake has destroyed the Earth. We've seen her go off with her gloves on, suited up, right? It looks like, to me, it looked like she was going to have to stop someone. Maybe she was going to have to stop Flint, and she failed, and Flint destroyed the world. Or she was going to have to stop someone else. Like, shit is hitting the fan. Shit has hit the fan. And next episode is going to be crazy, especially with Sonara on the Zephyr now. I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Really looking forward to the next episode. See, yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot more. I keep going in circles with the the time stuff and the alternate timeline, if it is an alternate timeline stuff. So I'm going to call it at that. Again, loved the episode. It was another phenomenal episode. A lot of stuff answered. Way more stuff. Way more questions asked or brought up. But it was great. I loved it. The whole time travel stuff is becoming more interesting to me, and like they're bringing it more forward, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We will be back not next week, we'll be back very soon with some more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't have any days specified. I'm trying to pump them out ASAP. Now with the new setup in the studio, the dedicated studio, they will be coming out a lot more frequently because I can record a lot easier. You can like, comment and subscribe if you like the video. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. Give us feedback on the reaction and the setup and stuff if you have any. We have some social media links and the website address down below in the description. You can check them out as well if you want. And yeah, I think that's it then. See you next time. Later.